we have with us KAMRUL, HUSSAIN and AKTAR ZAMAN. He will speak to us today about Nahid Cup. The purpose behind it is so important, given today's society, especially in London, where you see a big rise in crimes, and specifically this crime of its own. So, of course, I don't want to speak too much because I do want to give them a chance to speak. And, of course, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome. Now, tell me a little bit about why you're here today.
We're here to promote our Nahid Cup, our tournament, the foundation, the charity work that we do.
Yes.
The charity work that we've been doing for the last 3 years since this tragic incident that you just mentioned.
Yes.
It all started about 3 years ago, 2020, on the eve of my nephew. It was my own nephew who was about to start his new career, new job. Very hard-working boy, and he was known as the son of our community. Not just my son or my nephew, but he was the nephew of our community in Enfield. And everybody knew him. Yes. Young boy who grew up with a single mother as well. She brought him up from very young age, you know, up to the ripe age of 26, when she should have been reaping the benefits of her son and relaxing. But it was on that tragic night, after dropping his mum off home and came back to pick up the shopping, he was murdered. And he was murdered not by gang culture or youth. He was murdered by someone high on drugs and alcohol, 45, 50-year-old man. When he went to help the guy, he was stabbed. And this is what we want to raise awareness. This is the main reason we're here today, to raise awareness for knife crime, which has reached pandemic levels.
Crazy levels.
Yeah, it's. I think this year it's higher than last year. It's just.
It gets worse and worse every year.
It is, crazy, and you know, every time we try and help one child out of this kind of situation, this gang life and stuff like that, another two appear. But we keep on trying because we never give up. And it was this nephew of ours, Nahid Ahmed, the nephew of our community in Enfield, that pushed us forward onto this platform to do something for the generation that we don't want to lose.
No, of course.
And alhamdulillah, since 2020, since he passed away, us as a community, us as a family, and everyone around London and around the world that have helped us achieve our dreams to do what we wanted to do. Like today, counting, we have over 150 to 200 people in our youth club that we've set up. We've set up our youth club in the name of ACE in Enfield, where we are trying to help underprivileged kids. We're trying to help children that are, you know, easily led into gang life and stuff like that. We want to get them off the streets. We want to raise awareness for knife crime, the way it will lead them. And, you know, we do all of this in the name of charity. Even the community that have helped us establish, it's like my family are in Bangladesh right now.
Yes.
They're planning on tomorrow going to the mosque that we built, and we built in Bangladesh for him. Through the help of everybody. Not just our community, but people from America, from Australia, our family everywhere that have collected money, Muslims and non-Muslims.
Yes.
Everybody helped towards this, and they're still helping, you know, because it's something that brings everyone together. No, because everyone has a child, a nephew, a brother, somebody. And alhamdulillah, for the last 3 years, we've been working tirelessly. And we're happy to come here because we have our annual Nahid tournament tomorrow.
Yes, inshallah.
So this is the third year going, and we've been going stronger and stronger. And maybe I'm the face of a lot of the things. They always put me forward because I'm quite a handsome, good-looking guy. But this is the gentleman behind the scenes that works tirelessly to make our dreams become a reality. So let me pass on to my brother AKTAR.
Yes.
And
thank you.
I think I'll ask you a question because I do want to ask, what is it that you guys do in terms of helping the young adults, or young children rather, come out of the knife crime? And like, what would you do to help them? What is the reason why they go into such things?
The brainchild behind Nahid Cup is actually our younger brother, HUSSAIN.
My older brother.
He's your older brother, his twin brother.
He's my older brother. The elder uncle. Yeah.
So if we go back, I think, to answer your question,
yes,
the idea was, what can we do to make people aware of knife crime.
Yeah.
It's easy for us to just say yes, as they said, when we help one, two come along. But I think the important for us was, what can we do to even touch that one person,
Make that one
life?
change, yeah.
Because look, we're not going to solve knife crime.
No.
Right? I don't think anyone has any ideas how to do it. We all can contribute in our small ways and then leave the rest to the wider thing. But what we've done with Night Cup since its inception 3 years ago now.
3 years. Yeah.
3 years. 3 years tomorrow. The idea behind it was, how can we make people aware, not just youngsters, but everyone within our community, that look, there are choices. With carrying knife, it's a choice.
Yes, it is.
With carrying knife is actually a learned behavior.
Of course,
right?
I agree.
So the idea was, if we can reach out and every year provide that same message, that there is a choice whether you carry a knife or not. You have an option to not learn that behavior. Yeah. Also, you have other choices. If you're in a difficult situation, the best option, the smartest option, the brave option is to actually walk away from it sometimes. And the problem is, often what happens is, especially youngsters, they think, no, I'm coward if I'm walking away.
Yeah.
So the idea behind Night Cup was, like I said, when we discussed it, what I was saying was, even if we can every year when we get, I mean, this year we probably will have 300 people, 4 or 5, depending on supporters tomorrow. If we can make everyone aware, look, these are the choices, and if one person takes away and shares it with somebody else, I think that's our objective completed. So going back to your question, we, in our small way, that's what we're doing. But one of the most important things, sorry, you haven't asked me this, but I might as well carry on, then I'll pass on. Our community in Enfield have been great, so supportive. We have such an engaging, energetic, active community. The moment something like this happens, they're on it.
No, of course.
I mean, without thanking the whole of Enfield community today, it will be, unfair, to say the least, because it's not just someone like me, Manuel, who's doing this. Everyone's part of this.
Everyone's participating.
And it's great to see. I mean, it's an achievement in itself, because when the whole community comes together, Nahid is remembered, right? And through Nahid, we're able to send that message to our community. And, mashallah, we think so far it's been great success.
Alhamdulillah. And
inshallah, with this brother, I want to say, and others, this can only grow. We can hopefully reach a wider community. It's talking about ACE. I think there's other organizations, not just in Enfield, others that we can engage with and grow it.
And inshallah you will.
Inshallah,
and of course tomorrow I do want to invite the guests to attend Nahid Cup. So do you want to tell me a little bit about the event, where it's taking place, how long?
So we actually, the event is in Enfield, a school called Latima School, quite famous actually, one of those good schools if you want to say, hard to get into. Beautiful, beautiful venue. I think if your team come, they'll love it. We're hoping there'll be kids there as well, so we'll be bringing our kids. It will be actually a family event. Right. And it's in Edmonton, Latima School. You can Google it, whoever wants to come. Please do come and say hello to us.
Of course, inshallah.
And inshallah, you'll see the awareness that we are putting out there. But I think most importantly, you'll see the community cohesion. Right. And I think the uniqueness, I think I was talking to someone.
In different ages.
Yeah.
Different ages, over 45s,
over
35s, 25s, even under 10s.
Yeah, under 10s.
Under 10s.
Everyone's aware.
Everyone is getting to know each other as a community. At a time when communities, because people are not coming out anymore and sitting at home playing computer, we're trying to endorse that, come out and meet one another. So I can see him and say, wow, what are you doing? Come on, let's go and play. Yeah.
Bring them together, bringing
them together, every single age group. This is what we're working towards.
And it's important.
And this is the uniqueness that he was talking about. And how, when he pointed on that uniqueness, I thought, you hit the nail on the head. That uniqueness in the community, where every single community member is getting actively involved with all the groups there.
Because you've got a lot, at the moment, if we look around, you have a lot of tournaments, football tournaments. And the differentiation here is, I said to Mora, for me, I get passionate, excited about something that has meaning to it.
Of course.
And Nahid Cup brings that meaning to it. We're able to do something, not just play football, but we're able to send a message.
Send a message.
So I think it brings more community together than just a football tournament. And like, you know, quite a few of us will be bringing our kids along. So there's a feeling of community, feeling of family. And hopefully when we send that message out tomorrow, even the 10-year-old
they will get that
listening about this awareness thinks, well, actually, is a choice.
It's a choice.
How do I get out of it? And there's other choices that I can take.
Of course. And no, thank you so much for being on the show today, both of you.
Thank you.
Of course. It is a very strong message out there. You know, if you have a choice, don't carry the knife. Why do it? Leave the knife at home for your mum to cut the vegetables. Do not take that knife. Do not
You
buy
actually
a knife.
put yourself in more danger by carrying that knife.
And if anything, it's not you can't carry a knife for self-defense either, so don't do it. It's not something the police like to hear or we like to hear as solicitors, so don't do it. But of course, if you are free tomorrow, or you enjoy watching a game of football, or you just want to raise awareness, or that you just want to reach out to the community around you, do reach out to the organisers of the Nahid Cup and of course attend tomorrow.